the Glare, the Allay, the Copper Golem. These are the mobs we've been presented this year for the Minecraft mob vote. We'll be voting on which one we want to officially add to the game during Minecraft Live. But what if I told you that there's a public Minecraft server that added all three into the game with full functionality?
There's no way.
Well, that's what I'm about to do, actually. This is Origin Realms, a fully vanilla Java 1.17.1 Minecraft server created to take survival Minecraft further than ever before without the use of any mods. It's completely free to play, and all three, that's right, all three of the mob vote mobs are already out and ready for you to experiment with. You can join with the IP on the screen, or you can click the link in the description to find the website. As a quick disclaimer, I am a staff member on the server, but I'm not sponsored by Origin Realms. These features are all just super cool and slightly popular to a point where I think I kind of want to jump on that bandwagon of getting some views off of these because they're really cool. And also, I'm kind of a nerd about these, and I think it's super fun to watch and see content about them, so I figured I'd make some of my own. So I wanted to show them to you guys and explain how they work, so you guys can also experiment with them yourself and kind of have a little bit of fun with it. So, that being said, let's get started with the Glare. There were people running in front of my camera, but honestly, I liked my performance of that, so I think I'm gonna use that take. Ladies and gentlemen, it is fall, if you couldn't tell by the color of these leaves. And what does that mean? It means spooky season, and spooky season means Halloween. However, I won't be covering the Halloween update in this video. If you want to see some stuff about the Halloween update, I will be making a full, comprehensive video on how the Halloween update for Origin Realms works, and you can catch that coming soon. But that's not this video, so have fun with the features while they're out. All right, here we go. The first mob of the three, and that is the Glare. We have, oh my gosh. This was captured by Larsy. This is, it's beautiful. George W. Bush, the Glare. I wasn't expecting that. This is the Glare. So this guy's completely functional even with the name. But basically, as you can see, he's not tamed. He's just floating around. He's having a good time. He's named, they don't come with names, I promise. But this is beautiful. As you can see, he's attracted to glowberries, and glowberries are pretty easy to come by now. I think a lot of people have them, so you can get them from other players. But yes, this guy is attracted to them, and the way to tame him is right-click. And he loves you. Look at this, look at the little purple, little pink leaves. It's so cute. He's so precious. He's so sweet, look at him. And as you can tell now, he will go to dark areas around you, and he'll just hover there, give you the little angry dance. He's not happy about being in the darkness, and he'll float around. He'll actually follow you around too, very loosely. He won't follow you pretty closely like a dog or a cat would, but he does follow you around. He floats around pretty nearby where you are, just to find where all the dark areas are. So this is super helpful, especially if you're lighting up a base like this, and I have lights spaced out here, but this center area is still spawnable, as he can tell you there. As you can see, he's not going into any of the light spaces because he doesn't need to. He's finding the places that are still spawnable, and finding me the places that I can place down a light and stop mobs from spawning. The other fun hidden feature that Origin Realms added for these guys is with bone meal, and you can actually right-click on them, and they'll get little glowberries. They'll get glowberries, so they glow around, they float around, and they glow. They don't off-put any light or anything, but they do gives them a little extra aesthetic touch, and it's pretty cute with the pink flowers and the glowberries and the name George W. Bush, I guess. But yes, he's floating around. He's having a great time. He's super cute. And if you look over there, you may be able to see our next mob. Hi there, it's me. Would you like to subscribe? It's free. You can do it today for no extra cost. That's my forehead. You can't even see my face. You can do that today. I highly recommend it. I'm gonna stare you directly in the face until you subscribe. Do it. You've done it. All right, let's move on with the video. The second mob from the mob vote is this guy, the lovely Allay. And this is one of the fan favorites. He's pretty adorable too. And as you can see, floats around. You can usually find them in plains pretty easily. They spawn pretty commonly. And they're super fun. The best way to get these guys to love you is give them a cookie. You can just give him a cookie. And look, he gets a little halo on top. It's so cute. It's so precious. These guys are specifically meant to pick up items around you that are of the similar type that you've given them. So if I want them to, like, you know, take some steak. Yeah, you right-click with the steak. Where are you going? Come back. No, you right-click with the steak, and he'll just like follow you around with the steak here. And if I toss some steak on the ground, they'll be immediately attracted to it, pick it up, and bring it back to me. And this doesn't work with like any item. So like they will specifically target the item that you've given them. As you can see, he's not getting that one. But if I put the steak down, he'll go over, pick up the steak, and give that to me. It's pretty cool. You can right click with any item to get them to start picking them up. Come on, I just, bro, I was just over here. You can right click with, that wasn't what I meant to do. But you can right click with any item and they'll pick it up and they'll be able to bring it back to you. I didn't mean to capture net that one, but I'm gonna just keep him capture netted. So here's another one. We're gonna give him a couple cookies, get him tamed up as well. Give him a cookie. He can follow us around, pick up these cookies. Same works for every single one. They get tamed with cookies, and you can pick them up that way. You can right click and clear the item that's in their hands and give them whatever item you want. It's kind of awesome. And I think you can actually give them tools too. Yeah, look at that. If you have a bunch of, I don't know, clover pickaxes, you can have them pick those up and take them places. Even like platinum ore, that works pretty well. Come on, he looks pretty cute too, just carrying the platinum. Oh, it's so cute. It's pretty awesome. So these guys are pretty useful for that. And yeah, the one other feature that these guys are useful with is with note blocks. Currently, as of recording this video, note block functionality is a little bit bugged on the server for these guys specifically. But you can actually make note blocks with oak wood. Has to be specifically oak wood right now. I believe that's a bugged recipe. Specifically oak wood around redstone, just like the vanilla recipe, and you can make actual note blocks like this. These are specifically Origin Realms note blocks. If you look in the tag there, it says Origin Realms note block. It has to be these. It cannot be the Minecraft note block, because since we use custom note blocks for our systems, these are disabled. But the Origin Realms note block, on the other hand, does still work, and you can still use it for all your note block needs. Kind of cool. So these guys are supposed to sync up and link with one of the note blocks, and they'll bring the items back to the note block. Currently that's bugged, but it should be fixed pretty soon. All right, so here's a quick little addition. This is recorded actually as I'm editing this video, so this is interesting. This is something that I learned actually does work. So these guys do, here, let me grab two of them actually. These guys do actually track to the note blocks. I didn't know about this. So here's one of the Origin Realms note blocks. It has to be the Origin Realms note block. You don't right click on it. If you right click on it, they don't care. They don't look at it. It doesn't matter to them apparently. This is not the thing. You want to punch it. And if you punch it, look, they spin in circles and they're so happy about it. Look how happy they are. So now this does actually work the way it's intended. So actually, let me give this guy like a fence. I'm gonna give you a fence. You can pick up fences. So if I give this guy a couple fences to pick up and I give this guy a couple stakes to pick up, they'll run around, they'll grab those, and they'll bring them to the note block. So it does actually work. They'll place it on top of the note block, so the best way to do this would be probably a hopper minecart underneath, but they do actually bring it to the note block, which is so cool. I didn't know about this. Anyways, that's just a quick little addition that actually does work. I'm gonna go ahead and put this captured Allay back in here, and he can join us with his steak. He can chill in here with his steak, and not the creeper. I don't want the creeper to join us with the steak there, because he can't have steak. Creeper is useless. Allay is beautiful and wonderful and very useful. Hi there. Have you ever wondered what it's like to be in a Discord server with me? Well, you can actually do that today by clicking the link in the description and joining my Discord. And it's completely free, obviously. I'm not gonna force you to pay anything for that. But you can come hang out with me. I post thumbnails before I post the videos, all the things, and it's a pretty cool place where you can come hang out with me and just vibe. Vibe in the community. It's a great place. I'll see you there. The third and final of these three beautiful mob vote mobs is the Copper Golem, and you may have noticed a couple of them wandering around, or this fun little oxidized one right here. We're gonna show you exactly how all that works here just in a moment. But as you can see, I got some copper blocks lined up here. I don't have any like oxidized or other copper that I can show you yet, but the other oxidized states do actually work, and you can, if you create a Copper Golem, from those, you can actually get them in that state of oxidization. So if I used a fully oxidized copper block, I could get this little dude. If I got a like 3/4 one, I think I have a 3/4 oxidized, yep, 3/4 oxidized golem right there. And obviously with these ones, the base ones, you get the normal version. The way you summon them is, as you can see here, copper block with the lightning rod on top and a button on the front. It only works with wooden buttons, so let me show you here as well. Wooden button. Let's do a spruce button. It only works with wooden buttons right now because, as you can see, the stone button doesn't do anything for some reason. But with the wooden buttons, they do work. And look at them! They're so fun. They're so cute, and they're just crazy. They're crazy dudes. They're crazy little dudes that just wander around like crazy. And they, as you could see in the announcements for things, they love buttons. And if he wanders over here, he'll just press this button. He just loves pressing those buttons. Look at that. He just loves pressing them. They're just so cute. Hey, you guys, come over here. There's buttons. Look, you guys see these buttons? They're so fun. This glare is in my way. Look at that button. It's so fun. It's so cool. And you want a button too? Look at that. You like pressing that button. These guys are really, really fun, and they actually can spawn in their own comrades. If you put the button there, you have to press the button to summon in one. Look at that! They'll summon in their own friends. So you can create a full army just from like spawning one in. In fact, let's go ahead and do that. As you can see, I've made a few. We've got a few, and they are going to slowly but surely, as these copper golems here press the buttons, all become the real golems. There's a button on the ground there now for no reason apparently, but it's there, and it's just gonna be there now. So as these guys go around and activate all of these, they just kind of slowly grow and get more and more intense. There's just more everywhere. They're just crazy. They just keep going. And look at this guy. He's pressing the one on the ground. That's so cute. He's so cute. They're just still going. Look at them. Look at them all. Look at them all. Look at them all. I need to get these other guys out of the way because these guys are kind of in the way. I'm gonna just capture net these guys. I know that was a use of 2 capture nets, and some people are gonna hate me for that. But look at this. Look at how chaotic this is. Come on, guys. Hit this one. That one. There you go. There you go. Look at that. All of our copper golem brethren, and they are surrounding this button. I'm gonna pick this up. Okay, I'm sorry. It feels like a bunch of toddlers like surrounding a toy. All right, come here, friends. I wanna see who can reach this button. Who can reach it? Oh my gosh, they're so cute. They reach for it, and they really try. Look at him, he's really trying. He's really trying. They're so trying. Oh, you poor little friends. You poor little friends. Oh, but they go around, they'll press buttons. They're so cute. They're so cute. Look at them all. Look at them all. They're so cute. Another piece of functionality for these guys is they're actually attracted to honeycombs. And as you can tell, they really like honeycombs. they are so excited about the chance to maybe get waxed so they don't have to slowly deteriorate over time. They're so excited about it. Hey boys, look at this, check it out. You can get waxed and you won't be slowly deteriorating over time. These guys are loving this button though. It's super fun also to listen to their noises. Listen to this. They just have the most satisfying steps. It's so nice. But this is what happens is you can right click on one and he'll be waxed. He's all waxed up and ready to go. So that one specifically over there, that guy is the waxed one. All of these guys will slowly oxidize over time, but not that guy.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
Once this happens, they're also afraid of axes, as you can see. So they, yeah, especially the ones that are oxidized, they're super afraid of axes. So because they don't want to go back to their old state. They don't want to. These guys are totally fine. These guys don't care about axes. This guy really does. So you can tell if he's waxed by if he's running away. I'm gonna go ahead and show you this functionality with these guys as well. So as you can tell, this guy is completely oxidized. This guy's completely oxidized. This guy is not at all. And this guy is, a little bit of the way through. So these 3 are kind of our 3 stages that we wanna have them at. So as you can see, These guys are both attracted to this, but once they're fully oxidized, they can't move. They're frozen. They're completely frozen. They don't do anything. So if I oxidize this guy, he's not going to go further. He's not going to go any further than where he's at right now. If I wax this guy, obviously he won't go any further as well. This guy is a little bit slower than this guy because he's slowly getting oxidized over time. So that can help with controlling speed of like if they're pressing buttons, whatever you need with that. This guy, this guy's our little problem child. He's been fully oxidized, but we don't want him to be fully oxidized. We want him to be full speed. So we can wax him up. Boom, just like any of the others, he can just be fully waxed and he's back to normal. Look at him. Hi, friend. How's it going? You're so cute. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Copper Golem, and they are super hilarious looking. Like whenever there's a bunch of them following you, just look at how cute these guys are. This one is slowly aging faster than the other ones, but they're so chaotic and cute. I love them. I love them so much. They are my favorite thing. These guys are the ones that will have my vote in the mob vote. So if you guys want to vote with me, this is the one that you're gonna want to vote. But all three are great. I also highly recommend the Allay. I'll just rush to the button. That was awesome. But I do also recommend the Allay, and the Glare is cool too. But I'm gonna vote for this guy. So that being said, I really appreciate all of you guys watching. If you guys want to try these out for yourselves, there's a link in the description. Like I said at the beginning of the video, you can actually join this server for yourself for free today. All of these things are functional and in the game. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the server here in a bit. Bye-bye.